beautiful. Lovely band. I'm going to need some hand sanitizer.
Oh, yeah, I have some, actually. It's
shaking hands with the audience, for God's sake.
It's about 4 years old, but I think it keeps. It's fine. It was big during COVID.
Yeah, okay. So you're not really retiring. You're just switching to your A gig.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, A gig and C gig, D gig, all the gigs. So, yeah, I'm leaving this. And I want to know how difficult of a decision it was for you. This was probably the most difficult decision I've ever made in my life.
Yes, one would hope, because this, in terms of tough decisions, you don't really want any more of a struggle in life than this. But it's firm, right? Have you signed anything?
We didn't sign anything to start the show, so
I will say, if it were me, oh, look what I've done.
It's all right. We're getting rid of the couch in a couple of weeks.
All of the stuff will be in your yard. People drive by and pick it up.
Yes.
For me, it was a horrible mistake. First of all, it's not what you're doing, Dan, is selfish. Look at all these.
This was going so well.
Look at this audience. Where are they going to go now for free liquor? Honest to God. And the band, they're not going to work again.
I think they'll be just fine.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was very, very difficult, and I wish I could say I've completely made the transition, and it's been 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years next week.
Yeah, next week. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because in the beginning, my wife and I thought, this would be great. We get to spend a lot of time together. We got a grown son, and he's not around to cause trouble. So it'd be a lot of, honey, we're out of celery. So we load up the car and go pick up celery.
Yeah.
People will treat you differently because now you're Mr. Big Shot. When you leave this and the memory, sad but true, fades, and I'm sorry to break it to you, it will fade.
I know it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. I'm being honest. It's not easy. It took me quite a long time to miss the routine daily, and I had to break that, and very clumsily broke that. I used to know what time it was to put on my tie, my shoes, get makeup. I can't make calls. I don't understand the thing. But now people treat me. I'll give you an example. I still try to exercise. Mm-hmm. So before I came here to Bangor, it's the simple things, isn't it? That pleases. Do you know how Bangor got its name?
I don't.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't think I do.
No, you're playing a game, right? You know,
no,
Dan?
I don't think I do.
Are you the real Dan Cashman?
Sadly, yes.
So a guy back in the 1800s, early 1900s, was in charge of the town. And he had to go to Boston. I don't know why Boston was naming towns. You people know this, right? He's the only one that doesn't know this? Yes, you know this. And he was going to name it Sunbury. And he got to Boston, and somehow, I think he had been humming a tune or something, and it was described as a Bangor being a Welsh tune, a Welsh burial tune, or something like that. And they decided, they talked him into the guy in charge of naming it Sunbury. And he came back and said, guess what? The town is named Bangor.
All right. Well, now we know.
I've got part of that wrong. It's some sort of Welsh wedding tune or something. Oh, no, it's a hymn. It's a Welsh hymn.
Okay.
But a lively hymn, and that's why we're here.
It is so much more than I knew about it, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's time for you to leave then. if you don't know the origin of the town.
I'm going to be run out of here.
Yeah.
But back to, at what point did you get through it, past it,
no,
deal with it?
I tell you quite honestly, 2 or 3 nights a week, I still have dreams about the show.
Really?
Yes. And at first it was a bit of a novelty, and now it's It's not good. It's not fun. and I think everybody who has a routine like that they enjoyed, you get to work with your friends, you get to tell jokes, you get to make people laugh. It really becomes part of you. It is you. It's the manifestation of you. I don't know what kind of a gig you got going at SW. Are you checking time cards? Hey, Bob, you're late. But people treat me different. You know, if sometimes you're driving around on the highway and you see these big electric signs, adult male missing white Honda Civic. You see those on the highway? That's often me. It's not pretty. I'm sorry.
But so you've famously said all the time you're either thinking about doing a show or doing a show.
That's right.
And even though we're on once a week in Maine, I subscribe to that. And I fear I am going to miss that or continue doing it with no outlet greatly. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, every day. I mean, I'm trying here to laugh myself out of it, and I'm better now than I was a year ago and better than I was 2 years ago. But the first couple of years, I felt like I might have to go into a program to get over not having a program. Thank you. But you know what you've done here is remarkable because you're the last local late night talk show in existence in the United States.
Yeah.
Well, this is a great accomplishment. First of all, not many people in their lifetime are lucky enough to get to do exactly what they want to do. I have been one of them. You also are one of them. So that accomplishment is endlessly gratifying. And it's not easy. It's easy now because of the internet. There are people in their basement doing shows. There's like 1 million people in their basements doing shows that go around the world, and that's a big deal. No, that's not a big deal. That's not even a hobby. That's kind of an accident. What this man has accomplished with his family and friends is a true accomplishment and needs to be celebrated. And seriously, when you're ready to come back, call me and I'll make some calls.
Really?
I'll call the...
We have to pause for another commercial, and I need to digest that comment. We're coming back with more with
Now,
David
wait a minute.
Letterman
How much more time do we have?
We have a little.
I need a number.
We have all the time you want. Well,
Because I'm not ready to leave.
Okay, then we got all night.